Hey guys, what is going on? So I've got another Megadeth album review today, and this is for their very classic album, Rest in Peace. Most people would say this is their best album, and I can't argue. I'd probably say it's their best album. It's one of my favorites, but it isn't my favorite. Like I said in my other reviews, my favorite is So Far So Good, So What. Also, my hair looks a little wet. I just got a shower, so yeah. Anyways, excellent album though. So yeah, here's the album cover. Very cool with like a picture of Vic Railhead and like the government and shit. So yeah, and he has like that green thing in his hand, and there's the logo which says "Rest in Peace." On the back, you have that same thing again, since this is part of a box set, but I'm pretty sure it's the same thing on the jewel case. There's the track listing, and instead of the original mix for the bonus tracks, it has the demos for the bonus tracks. So yeah, and here's the disc. So the same thing as the other ones, except this one's yellow. So yeah, not much to show the packaging, like I said, because it's part of a box set. But out of all the remasters, this is probably my least favorite remix, because I heard, but I'm not sure, that he redid vocals for some of the Dave Mustaine did redid vocals for some of the songs, and it's just like the production. It's like they put all this reverb on the drums, and it makes it sound a lot less heavy, and it sounds more like cheesy. Like I don't like that, especially for like the intro to like Holy Wars on the drums. It sounds more like weird and like echoey rather than sounding like more heavy and hard, you know? So I don't like that. But anyways, so it opens up with the extremely classic, probably Megadeth's most popular song, Holy Wars of Punishment Due. Excellent song, so fucking badass and epic. I don't know if that'd be the best song to open up the album. I just thought that was a little weird because the first time I heard that song wasn't on this album. I just heard it somewhere. I remember being like, that sounds like a really badass way to like close an album or something. Like, it's a really epic sounding song. But I guess I could see what they were trying to do with that open of the album, because it is probably one of the best songs on the album. But so many great riffs, and the guitar solo on that song is epic. Or both of those guitar solos. And it's just such a good song. It's about like war and shit. So yeah, so badass. Yeah, one of the best Megadeth songs, definitely. So yeah. My siblings are being annoying as shit today if you hear them in the background screaming their asses off. Track 2, Hangar 18, is an extremely classic song as well. Another more well-known Megadeth song, really good, very different style Megadeth song with more, like, rather than power chords, there's, like, different kind of chords in the song. And it's just a very, very catchy song, too, with some really good shredding, and just really good song. Not my favorite, but still very good. Alright, now track 3 is a straight-up thrasher, and that's Take No Prisoners. Just a really kick-ass song. Just really good, a lot of riffs, yeah, it's really good. At the end, where it's just like "Take no prisoners," I think it says "Take no shit." It's just really good song. So yeah, "Take no prisoners" is great. Track 4, Five Magics, is really good. I think it has a bass intro. I'm not 100% sure on that, but a lot of songs, like the bass on this album is really good. The bass is utilized very well on this album, and it's on a lot of songs. There's like a bass intro, but yeah, Five Magics is really, really good. It's another thrashier song like Take No Prisoners. Poison is the Cure is one of my least favorite songs on here. I don't like how it opens up. I know that one for sure opens up with like a bass like intro. And that's like, it's a really moody sounding bass intro. And then out of nowhere they do like these like more bluesy kind of like that like I don't know, like a more hard rock sounding kind of like guitar riffs. They're really crazy and very technical, but not super, like, it doesn't match well at all with the intro on the bass. And it just doesn't work. It's not my favorite song on here. Lucretia is a very good song. It's a more catchy one. It's a little more melodic. Not my favorite, but still very good. The last 3 songs, I'd probably say, are my favorite on here. Number 7, Tornado of Souls. In my opinion, that's the best song on this album. That's such a good song. The guitar solo was legendary, and it's Marty Friedman's best solo, in my opinion. And just the overall, like, song structure of that song is amazing, and, like, I don't know, it's so fucking good, so, yeah. And the lyrics are actually about a breakup, which is weird, because it doesn't sound like it would, the song title doesn't make it sound like it would be about something like that, but, yeah. It's just a really good song, and it's just amazing, and it has a little bit of a melody, too, and it's just such a catchy chorus, and, you know, such a memorable song, so, yeah, Tornado of Souls is fucking great. And there's Dawn Patrol, which doesn't have any guitars on there at all, I think. It's mostly just bass and Dave Mustaine doing vocals. And he does something very different. Instead of doing that usual nasally voice or that kind of growl, he has more like this really deep voice. And he kind of has like these like really like croons or like he has a very slurred sound voice in that song. It's this really deep voice, and it's a really short song, but it's a really good one. It's very underrated. And then there's Rest in Peace, Polaris. That is an excellent song. It's so underrated. It has this really cool groove to it that I really like. It's just a really catchy song, and I really like the rhythm to it. So, yeah, Rest in Peace, Polaris is great. And then, there's in the bonus tracks, there's 3 demos and 1 unreleased song. And the unreleased song I can't really listen to very often, like without like having to skip it right after I hear it. Because in the intro, you hear Dave Mustaine, and it's really nasally voice goes, "It's alive," and it's like so like and it's like I don't know why he would open it up like that. I don't know, but yeah, it's just a really bad song, like just because of that. Like I've never really like been able to get past that and listen to the rest of the song. I probably have before. It's just not very memorable. So yeah, I don't know. It's okay. I just don't like that intro where he goes, "It's alive." It's just annoying. And then you got demos for Rest in Peace, Polaris, Holy Wars, Punishment Due, and Take No Prisoners, which are all really good. Also, especially the Holy Wars, Punishment Due one. It's really interesting to hear a more raw rendition of that song. But overall, this is an essential album if you're into thrash metal, and this is one of Megadeth's best. So fucking good. The production on here is really good. They got more technical on here. The riffs and the songwriting is amazing. It's just fucking great. Yeah. Amazing. Just a tad, just a little bit. People say it's perfect. I wouldn't say it's perfect because of I just can't get into Poison Was a Cure. But other than that, it is near perfect. I'd say this is their most masterful album, though, definitely. So yeah, Megadeth, Rest in Peace. Check it out if you haven't, and if you haven't, I don't know what to say to you. If you're into thrash metal. If you're into Megadeth, I don't even know what the fuck to say to you. I'd probably say you're a poser if you haven't heard at least Holy Wars of Punishment Due, and you say you listen to Megadeth. And if you're into thrash metal, this is essential. So yeah, just a fucking genius album, really fucking good. So yeah, Megadeth, Rest in Peace. And I can't wait to review Countdown to Extinction because that's one of my favorites from Megadeth. I'd probably say that's my second favorite, and then Peace Cells, and then this album. My favorite being So Far So Good So What. So yeah, the reason this isn't my favorite is just I don't know. I don't listen to this album as often because I hear my dad used to keep this in his car and he would play it all like every single time I get in the car, and it was fun. But then I got kind of sick of it, so I don't listen to it super often. But it's still a fantastic album. So yeah, Megadeth, Rest in Peace. I give it a 9 out of 10. So yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.